my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in.
Well, you guys, it is a lot later today. I had planned on filming kind of like a day in the life, meal prepping, kind of getting myself reset for the week. And I have like not been feeling super great the last couple days. And then today, it's just gotten so much worse. I actually called my OB's office and they told me that they're pretty positive I have mastitis. So luckily they're not making me come into the office. They're just calling me in a prescription. So Josh is gonna pick it up on his way home. It is a little after 5 o'clock now. So he's doing that and picking up dinner on the way home tonight. So much for that productive day. But I am going to continue on with this video and just pick up when I start feeling better. I don't know if that's gonna be tomorrow. I don't know if that's gonna be in 2 days. We'll see how it goes. Lila says hi. So hopefully this clears up fast and I see you guys soon. And I'm back. Okay guys, it is actually a few days later. I've been on my antibiotics. I'm feeling a lot better. Still recovering, but I'm on the upswing. I just got back from the grocery store with my little monsters. There's Lila taking a rest on the couch. Nora is hanging out in her swing. Hi, Nori. Hi, sweet girl. I have my little haul here I'm gonna share with you guys. So I'm feeling much better. I'm ready to try and get reset and back on track this week because to be honest, last week was moot point in regards to WW and tracking. I felt so awful and so sick. I didn't track anything. Josh was kind of in charge of a lot of the kids' dinners, but he actually had to fly out of town this weekend. I'm feeling better, so I need to get just all our stuff reset. So we have a grocery haul and I did a meal plan before we went grocery shopping today to make my list. So I'm gonna share the haul with you guys real quick, and then since I'm on solo mom duty, take care of the munchkins. I'll share with you guys what we're making for dinner because Lila and I are gonna cook together tonight. She had an idea she wanted to make for dinner. So she's gonna help me make dinner tonight. I'll share that with you guys, and then after I get them to bed and settled, I'll come back and share my weekly meal plan with you. So I thought this was gonna be a small haul, and I feel like it doesn't look like that much, but thank you inflation, it was still like $120 at Kroger today. I have been trying to shop out of my fridge, freezer, and pantry first as much as possible, and that's why when you guys see my grocery hauls, I don't have a ton of protein. Like a lot of meat and stuff, I tend to just look at stuff in the meat department when I'm shopping, and if I see something on sale, I'll grab it if I have room in my budget, and that's how I have kind of like a little back stock
of chicken and some beef and steak and pork chops in my freezer already. So then at the beginning of the week, I'll take a peek at what I have and then just grab things to round out meals and stuff for breakfasts and lunches. And again, then if there's any room left in the budget, I grab something else to add to the back stock to replenish it. So I definitely needed a ton of fresh produce this week. So our fruit restock, of course, I have more strawberries. These were a super good price at Kroger today. So I went ahead and grabbed a 2-pound package, and then I grabbed some fresh blueberries. I'm going to use the strawberries and blueberries both for fruit during the week, but I also have a really yummy spinach salad and a new salad dressing that came in really low points that I'll share with you guys in a second, that I'm going to make for dinners one night. I'm going to do a fun, fresh summer berry salad, and I think we're going to grill up. I have 2 strip steaks in the freezer. I had got them on sale when they were a family 4-pack, so we had 2 for dinner one night, and then we put the other 2 away in our freezer, so we'll grill those up and slice it, and then we'll have enough for probably 2 meals for both Josh and I, because usually we'll split one like strip steak, so we'll probably have enough for like 4 meals with this berry salad with sliced steak on top. I have a watermelon. I'm going to get this prepped up hopefully tonight, and then some sweet cherries. 'Tis the season. Josh loves cherry season, so I picked these up because they seemed like a pretty good price per pound today too. I think they were $3.99 a pound. So I mean, I know this is a more expensive fruit, but they're so good. And Lila has really liked them this summer too. The easiest thing that I try and do is if I have like chopsticks hanging out, or you can pick up a pair of them. Your grocery store does like fresh sushi in an area. Just grab a pack of chopsticks to bring home, and you just pop the chopstick through and it'll de-seed it for you. That's a really quick way of just de-seeding them as you go. I don't have like a cherry pitter or anything, but that's what I do. And then I cut them in half, and then depending on how big they are, these are pretty big, so I might quarter them before I give them to Lila, and she'll either eat them with her hands or a fork. Some fresh veg. I have some spinach for that berry salad I'm doing. This is going to be the base to it. Anything we don't use for the salads, we might use in smoothies this week, or I can pop the fresh spinach that we have left over in the freezer to be used in smoothies another time. Some baby carrots. I still have some hummus left in the fridge, and that is one of Lila's go-to sides with lunches, is some baby carrots to dip with hummus. Asparagus I grabbed to be a veggie side this week. You won't see it here because, again, the chicken I have in the freezer, but I have some chicken breast in the freezer that I'm going to do a crock pot, like creamy lemon chicken dish, and then we're going to serve it with some roasted asparagus. I've never made that one before. I'm going to try it out. I think that day I'll just plan that day to maybe film a what I eat in a day so I can share the recipe step by step with you guys. I will try and share that one because I think it's going to be really good, and it looks like a good low point dinner. So I will share that one in my next what I eat in a day video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that recipe. I also grabbed a couple of Roma tomatoes. This along with this ball of fresh mozzarella. I'm going to use this, and our garden outside, the basil is thriving. So I have some stuff to make up either caprese salad for me for a quick lunch, or you can also toss this with some cooked pasta and a drizzle of like balsamic vinegar or balsamic glaze and make a really easy but good pasta salad. I love being able to use stuff from our garden. I'm so excited. Some of our cucumbers and zucchini are starting to come in. So we've just been doing a lot of fresh salads, throwing our fresh cucumbers in there. Also for lunches, we've been liking having stuff on hand for sandwiches because it's just quick and easy. I keep saying I'm going to meal prep for lunches for the week, and I run out of time every week. So I feel like at least if I have a couple healthy, pretty quick to put together things like caprese salad, leftovers from a crock pot dish, or sandwiches, I can quickly make up lunch for myself or the kids, or Josh can make himself something if he's working from home. So I just grabbed some ham, and this is some white American cheese. I also thought, kind of trying to double dip into being able to use things for multiple meals. I'm going to try and use some of this American cheese with one of the tomatoes. I have lettuce in the fridge, and I found this pack of bacon as a really good deal at Kroger this week. It was on sale. So we might do BLTs for dinner one night. That was one of my favorites when I was pregnant. I loved just a simple BLT sandwich. It totally hit the spot. So I also like them in the summer. A nice BLT sandwich feels pretty light still for dinner. Some more bread. This is the bread we always get, is the Artisano from Sara Lee. A little heavier in points. I think it's 3 points per slice. but I usually only have one piece if I'm doing toast. If I'm doing a sandwich, that's something I just know I have to count more points for, but because I'm breastfeeding right now, I do have quite a few points a day.
If you guys are new to my channel, I follow the WW personal points plan. Before getting pregnant with my second daughter, I lost 80 pounds on the WW Blue plan, so I'm just now kind of getting back on track with WW. I'm almost 3 months postpartum, so I am tracking WW points again. We're kind of seeing how it goes. I have yet to do like a full complete week on it, so it's a little slow getting back on track, guys, but we're working on it. We're working on it. And even though my tracking hasn't been perfect, I am planning to do like a 1 month update, kind of a review of like how I did with tracking, when I tracked, when I fell off the wagon, and any weight loss that I did lose this month as I'm kind of transitioning back to WW. So I will share that here on the channel coming up probably at the beginning of August, talking about how I did in July. Back to the haul, I found this broccoli crunch chopped kit on sale. So this one, I mean, it says used by July 25th, which is tomorrow. So I'm gonna plan on eating this with dinner tonight for $2.29. That was almost half price. I can't believe how expensive these little bag salads have gotten, but I found one on sale and I thought at least I can get some veggies into myself tonight with that, along with what else Lila and I are making. You can tell Lila was with me. We ended up with King's Hawaiian rolls. Those are some of her absolute favorites. She really loves having snack plates for lunch, and so she'll have like one of these rolls torn up into pieces that she can dip with hummus, some carrots, some fruit, some cheese for some protein. Lila is not a big meat eater, so cheese and yogurt and like beans are kind of the big ways I get a lot of protein in her. So these are Baby Bells. Again, she actually asked for these because I have some other like snacking cheese in our drawer already, but she missed having these. We used to get them in a big bag at Costco, but we honestly haven't been back to Costco to grocery shop since before Nora was born. Oh man, I will blow through my monthly grocery budget so quickly in a Costco. Some goldfish, those were a good snack Lila picked out this week. Those were on sale for only $1.99 for the package, so we grabbed some of those. We have some other snacks still left from my bigger Aldi haul I did at the beginning of the month. I grabbed a 2-pack of Third Less Fat cream cheese. Some of this is going to be used in that creamy lemon chicken crock-pot dish. And then the other one I'll keep on hand because I think I'm gonna try my hand at making 2-ingredient dough bagels. I've never done that before. Tonight we are actually gonna make some 2-ingredient dough pizza for dinner because it's super fun to do with Lila. It's kind of like an activity and dinner all in one. But I think I'm gonna try my hand at bagels this week. We'll see how that goes. Following our cheese theme, this crumbled goat cheese is gonna be for that berry spinach salad I'm making later this week. Some more sharp shredded cheddar cheese. Some more Faye 0% non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I use that as sour cream. We use this instead of getting both vanilla and plain now. I just get the plain because I felt like I wasn't going through both tubs fast enough and some of it was going bad. So now I just get the plain so I can use it as like sour cream or in cooking and baking dishes, or we can still use it for yogurt in the morning to mix with fruit. I just add a drizzle of honey in to sweeten it up a bit, and Lila likes it too. This was a really awesome find. This is the Panera at home poppy seed dressing. It comes in at only 25 calories for 2 tablespoons. And when I used my app and scanned the barcode, it was 0 points for a serving on the WW plan. So obviously still measure it out so that way, like if you have more than one serving, I'm sure there will be some points that accumulate. It seems like that has to be wrong because sugar is like the second in the list of ingredients. So that doesn't seem right to me, but everything I've done in inputting stuff, it still comes out to 0 points. So I don't know, we're gonna give it a try though. I have not tried that one yet. I'll let you guys know how it tastes. And then my creamer. This is my Ride or Die creamer, but you guys, it may need to change. I spent $5.50 on this bottle of coffee creamer. And I swear the packaging has gotten slightly smaller too. Shrinkflation, hello. I just think that's so crazy. Obviously still cheaper than if I were going to Starbucks or Dunkin' and getting coffee out multiple times a week, which I really don't anymore. I usually will only go out and get a coffee out if the family is on an outing or running errands together. Maybe I'm doing something special with the girls and we stop for a treat. So maybe like once or twice a week, but guys, I swear it was $3.50 last summer. If you couldn't tell, the inflation prices are just like really smacking me in the face lately. I'm just in disbelief. I'm sure you guys are too. It's just wild. I think for the amount of things I got, that would have been like maybe 80 bucks at Kroger, like still more than I would normally spend at Walmart or Aldi when I go to those places. But Kroger's right around the corner from our house, and with 2 little ones and Nora being so young, I never know how long I have in regards to patience at the grocery store. So, and before I forget, I also picked up a pack of this diet green tea citrus. I love the citrus green tea from Lipton since it's the diet version that is 0 points on the WW plan. And I also picked up this A&W zero sugar because one of my favorite desserts when I'm doing WW is a little root beer float if you use the zero sugar root beer. This is regular like vanilla bean ice cream, so this is gonna carry points, but you can have a third of a cup of this for 3 points. I think a half a cup for 5 points. So normally I do a third of a cup of this vanilla bean ice cream for 3 points, 0 points for the zero sugar soda. If you wanna lower it even further, you can get the Carb Smart vanilla ice cream. I've had that before and it's okay. It gets really icy. It's like an icy ice cream versus creamy. I think it's worth the 3 points to do the regular with the zero sugar root beer, but that is one of my all-time favorite desserts when I'm doing WW. Okay, I'm gonna get this stuff put away, go hang out with the girls, and I'll be back when Lila and I make our 2-ingredient dough pizza for dinner. Hey guys, okay, so the girls are in bed. I finally have time to sit down and I'm gonna tell you guys the rest of my meal plan for the week. I think I talked about most of the meal ideas I had during the grocery haul, but here's a snapshot of what I'm doing this week. I have them on my phone because I wrote them out so I could make my grocery list for the store today. So I told you guys I was doing a crock pot lemon chicken and we're gonna do some roasted asparagus with that. So I'm gonna share that recipe in a what I eat in a day this week. So stay tuned to my channel for that one. And then also on the list, I have some salmon and broccoli. I'm gonna do a garlic salmon just by using the Trader Joe's garlic spread. I still have some of that in my fridge. I have a really nice piece of salmon too I had picked up at Aldi on my last trip. It was an extra piece of protein I bought because I had room in my budget and I had it in the freezer. So I'm gonna take that out, defrost it, pat it dry really well. And then I think we're going to either grill it or air fry it. And then just when it's a couple minutes from done, you spread the Trader Joe's garlic spread on top, cook it for the last minute or two, and it's so good and so easy. It's only 2 ingredients. So we'll do that, and then I have some broccoli in the freezer, so we'll make that for our veggie side. And then finally, I told you guys we had some strip steak in our freezer still, so we'll get those on the grill and do that berry spinach salad. So the spinach salad, I'll break that down for you guys. It's gonna be the spinach leaves, some red onion, the strawberries and blueberries, crumbled goat cheese, and then the poppy seed dressing. That is a salad. Like, I know a lot of people have done something the same or similar before, but that's one my mom used to make all the time when we had like big summer parties growing up. I think we made it for some like graduation parties and things like that with family members. So it totally reminds me of summer. You get to use all those fresh berries in there, so good. So those are the 3 main recipes I'm doing this week. I've tried to kind of reconfigure how I'm doing my meal planning because I've noticed when I do a meal plan for the whole week, sometimes I'm over planning. And then I have like extra food in the house and I need to then think of ways to keep it good for the following week or reuse it in a different recipe. So recently I've been trying to pick like 3 recipes to make during the week, one that can have leftovers. So like the crock pot dish is gonna have leftovers. So that means today's Saturday, tonight we did the easy 2-ingredient dough pizza. Then to plan for the rest of the week, we have the crock pot dish, we have the salmon dish, and we have a grilled steak and salad dish. One night will be leftovers. One night will be breakfast for dinner. That's an easy go-to that I know everyone in the family will eat, and we can make it really quick if it's a night where Josh is getting home later. So that's 5 nights. The 6th night will be just something easy and quick, so maybe chicken quesadillas, or we have some burger patties ready prepped in the freezer we can just toss on the grill if they're thawed. So a quick meal, and then the last night is maybe a takeaway night. So that's kind of how and what I have planned for dinners for the week. Before I went to the store, I triple checked like the pantry and everything, and we have tons of stuff for oatmeal. I still had a bunch of eggs ready to go. I think I'm gonna try and make some more breakfast burritos because those are really nice to have on hand that I could just grab and go from the freezer, pop them in the air fryer. I made those in my maternity, like postpartum meal prep video. I'll tag that in the iCard above. And then like I talked about in the grocery haul, I have sandwich stuff for lunches or easy salads. So that's kind of the plan for the week. On top of that, I know Lila and I always usually bake at least something every week, whether it's some sort of a cookie or a bar or muffins. So we'll do a baking at the beginning of the week too, just kind of for like fun snacks or treats. And we also have our root beer floats we can do sometime this week for dessert. For other snacks, we have tons of fruit in the house. I have some other crackers and things like that still in the pantry. Veggies and dip or hummus, so lots of stuff ready to go. That's the plan for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching this funky little video. I know it was kind of stop-start. Leave me a comment below with something you prep every week that just makes your life easier. I'm all about hearing some tips from you guys. I'm trying to kind of consolidate, even though I love to be in the kitchen and cook. I just don't have the time right now. I'm just always running out of time. Even tonight, you guys didn't see it, but with dinner, oh gosh, Nora was just like losing it. Lila and I were trying to do things. I was trying to give her her special time and cook with me, but Nora was just done tonight. So I had to take a pause in the middle of dinner and get her to bed a little bit early tonight. So let me know if you guys have any quick go-to staples for the week. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so you don't miss out, and until next time, bye.